Hey there, everyone. My name is Malika, and it's an honor for me to be able to share a synopsis of my testimony of my life before and after my encounter with surrendering to Jesus. As a young girl, I came to know the Lord, at least believing in Him at a pretty young age. Different situations occurred in my life where all I could do was cry out to God, and He answered. So I knew He was real, and I believed in Him. Growing up through adolescence into my teen years, I got involved in church. I grew up in a Christian household, and so church became a regular part of our life. Got involved in youth ministry, dance, choir, getting plugged in all the right places as a teenager. And I think that's where my interest of knowing a little bit more about God started peaking, but still never fully surrendering. Got off to college, did things I said I would never do. Included a lot of different things from drinking to becoming sexually involved, getting into a long-term relationship. And at the end of my college years, my 4 years, I went really, really wild. And what was my wake-up call actually ended up being me finding myself in the hospital and getting some pretty disturbing news to the point where I knew that this was God saying, Malika, I'm calling you and I want you. And it was in that season of my life at 22 where I said, okay, Lord, I'm tired of living life the way that I want to live it. I'm giving my life to you. And I kind of felt like I had a sentence in a sort to live out to prove to God that I was really making my life about Him. And interestingly enough, I think because the Lord really knew that in my heart I was aiming to surrender, aiming to grow in Him, aiming to really live a life for Him. It was shortly after, within a month's time, that the Lord actually brought my now husband into my life. And it's been 12 years or so since then, and I have just fallen in love with Jesus. He's totally transformed my life. I have lived out things and am doing things I never would have imagined ever doing in my life, and I'm so grateful and thankful. I can't even look back. I don't know what life would be like apart from Jesus now. So now I'm living for God and loving it. And I just wanted to share my story with you. I hope you stay encouraged, and I hope you dig into Jesus too.